Okay, hello. You might notice that I'm not in the tomb where I was when I ended the last video. And wow, Rinara just teleported next to me. Very good thief she is. I didn't even hear her coming. It's almost like like I said, almost like she teleported. Let's do 24 minutes. Okay, that's because knowing that fight is coming, I am going to try to get some preparations going. Two rogues versus that fight is very nasty. I don't have much money, but I'd rather get out of this alive, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's not deal with the belligerent one insulting the people watching him. I think the entire point of that show is to exchange insults with each other. And so far, I have found nothing to do with him in the way of being a quest. Stone Tree of Wrestling. Oh, that's like the tree outside. That's the self-shining armor. Soldrian's stunning self-shining armor. Well, let's go talk to Nathan Fillion, well, Mintos and the Magnificent. Let's see. Potions. There we go. Well, these are quite a bit cheaper than I thought they'd be. Oh, good. You don't run out. Anything else here I could use? Actually, unfortunately, nothing else I can afford. Oh. Stupid me. I have a Cloak of Arachnida. Ha ha ha. I should have thought of that. That is a web spell. Okay. Hopefully, this won't be one of those cases where the potions will be canceled when I leave the area. But we'll try. Okay. Back to the arena district. Commoner. And back to this mausoleum. Equipped as a one-handed weapon. Equipped as a one-handed weapon. Yes, let's go. She keeps the key on her. She doesn't give the key to anybody else. Lovely. Okay. What's this? Alright. Oh, yeah, there's a basket here. That's right. Need that. Wonder what the empty... Oh, yes, Greeley. Okay, and I used 2 fireballs to get past this last time.
Just die already!
There we go. You think? How can you live with yourself? It wasn't me who hanged him. Or me that forced him to borrow money from the Night Mask. Global food like that doesn't need much help doing himself in. If I hadn't taken advantage, you can bet someone else would have. The handy thing was that no one ever suspected the existence. This I've already done. Okay, so you, sneaky.
If you need something looted, I'm your woman.
Sneaky, and you, sneaky. Oh, bloody!
Shh. Time to be quiet.
I'm leading? I think I
There we
deserve
go.
an extra share of the loot for this.
Okay. That is Lily's room. I'll wait till we have the preservative before we go back into there. And we have successfully avoided detection by a ghost. That boggles my mind. You can't even see where a ghost is. How can you tell you're effectively hiding from them? That's just insane levels of
We
stealth.
made it. Everything looks just as I left it. Patience.
And you're going to pull it out of a chest. A literal chest.
Done.
I'm glad neither Teresa nor Mentites are here.
Now, let's get out of...
Because they would be pissed at you. Why do I have an empty bottle? Can't go this far? Is there anything else around here? It appears not. Okay. We just did level. Rogue. Craft alchemy has been all of useless.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's leave. Leave the way we came in. As shadows. Oh, I almost forgot. Lily. Lily. Okay. And he thanks us, and I get 500 XP. Yay! That's all. Actually, I like that. That's very cool. More than just the XP. I like doing good deeds. Okay, I don't think we need to be in stealth mode anymore. However, I'm going to save here. Radra. Pre-door. We're going to get door opening door opening procedure. Resume game. Okay. Now split. Yay for save scum. Okay. And what do I mean by that? I mean, the only reason I know this fight is coming is because it beat the crap out of me last time. Yeah, I don't think I need a potion of lore. Okay. Now we're going to pause. one.
If you need something looted, I'm your woman.
I'm doing basically offense, defense, defense, defense. That's the order
There's
I'm doing
trouble
things.
ahead.
Okay, now we're going to unpause. I'm tempted to put the mask on and go ghostly visage again, but that could be very bad. Very, very, very bad. Oh, we're going to skip past this since we already know. Okay, regardless of what she used to be, she's no murderer now. I think all of those people she killed would tend to disagree. Oh, I'm not one to judge. I just don't want you to delude yourself into thinking anything Rinara's anything but a conniving cutthroat. No. Okay.
Away with you! Away!
Okay.
Sure.
For whatever reason, my keyboard stopped working at that. Oh. Oh, looks like Rinara is taking the brunt of the assault. Oh, we both got a sneak attack in at the end. And you're poisoned.
I'd hoped Viglor had gotten himself killed after I left Westgate. Violent thugs like him never last long. Of course, he's smarter than most, not to mention persistent.
Was.
I know the job
Oops.
turned out to be a little more difficult than I led you to believe it would be. I'll probably regret this, but here's some more gold for your trouble.
You probably enjoyed
Just
watching
put it
my
away
past come
before
back
I
to
come to
haunt
my
me.
senses, huh?
Bite me.
Now, let's get out of here.
Yes. Thank you, Rinara.
Don't get all grateful on me or I'll end up regretting it. In fact, I'm already starting to regret it. Let's just drop the subject. Now let's get going. Really.
Okay. Oh, Malachite. Bracers of Bruising. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a flame tongue that I can use. Oh, because I'm an elf. Awesome. It's not the best thing, but I now have something I can deal with the, those... Oh, she got poisoned. Bonus strength plus 3. Bonus intimidate plus 3. Not bad. Okay. That was pretty nice, actually. Okay. We are going to go to a certain tavern of my acquaintance because we've had the crap beat out of us. Ooh, 4,000. That's not near the 40,000 that guy is asking for. But oh well. We need to go to the tavern to pick up Mantides and Teresa. And to rest. You know, it might be better for me to give that long sword of fire to Mantides. In fact, I know it is. I should talk to my people. See if they have anything to say, especially Rinara and Mentites. Ooh, they both leveled.
I can do that.
What were you two doing while we were doing our thing? You guys got into your own little adventure,
Yes.
didn't you? What were you doing that gave you that much XP? Okay, we go back in because Teresa's going to have spells to memorize. Ooh, gads, a lot of spells. Blade Barrier. What's Planner Ally? Celestial Bear. On death to death. If we had a crafter, that would be awesome. Dire Bear. This is the level of bears. Yeah, mass bear's endurance. Ooh, heal. But yeah, I'll throw in. What's that? Oof. Energy immunity is pretty nice. Okay. Level 5. True Seed. Level 4. Whoa, you can get True Seeing twice? Really? Seriously? Let's give you Dismissal. Level 3. Let's give you another... Let's give you Dispel Magic. Level 2. Don't have any for level 2. Level 1. Conviction is good. Okay. Since you're not only our only main spellcaster, you are our only spellcaster. We have no other spellcaster. Not even a secondary spellcaster. We have just you. And my Use Magic Device skill. Oh, right. I need to give Mentites that longsword. Okay, that is not... There's the stray dog that follows me around. Hi, stray dog. Let's pet the dog. I'm so glad I healed the dog. $40,000. Maybe the Lathanderites have their own...
Direct me.
that gives you 20.
Uh-huh.
That lets me hold more. I'll keep it. Yeah. It doesn't change my icon, my avatar at all. Okay. Serving winch. Patron. I'm looking for names. Empty table. Sammy Horngold. There we go. That's a name. Watchguard Blunt. Blunt? Blunt's a bastard. Hello, traveler. My name is Sammy Horngold. I welcome you to the city, but it's not mine. Oh, it's late. Okay. Gee, how do you know I'm not from Westgate? I saw you disembarking the sea serpent. Not that I'm nosy, mind you. I was just down the docks looking for work when I saw you talking to some roughnecks. None of my business, but I couldn't help but notice when the black-haired lady cut them down. What you saw wasn't anything noteworthy, no. Certainly nothing to be talking about in a crowded bar. Oh, I don't doubt you have the right of it. Those hooligans were night masks, I'm sure, and night masks are no good. They're just as bad as pirates, and that is one thing I hate, it's pirates. You're a deep gnome? Have you... That seems an unlikely name for a deep... My real name is Sami Bevelvin Hilstarkar. For some reason, surfacers don't seem to like that name so much, so they started calling me Sammy Horngold. So, what do they call you? Radra Berlin. Radra Berlin. That's an interesting name. Why are you out of work? My last captain sold his ship to a trader here in Westgate. The new owner offered to take on the crew as well, but I turned him down. I decided years ago I would never hire on with a pirate, and not since my tour with that scurvy dog Galandaro. Unfortunately, it's not easy finding work on an honest boat these days. Since I'm small and no good for lifting, people aren't inclined to give me a chance. Wait, did you say Galandro? Wait, you said you sailed with Galandaro. Oh, did I mention I sailed with Galandaro? You won't spread that around, will you? The man isn't much loved around here, even if he is dead. It was only a 3-month tour of the Dragon Coast, but I saw enough violence and debauchery to fill a lifetime of nightmares. I can imagine. Pirates. The worst part was his first mate, Rabid Red. He was a bugbear. A bugbear, I tell you. I saw him bite a man's face off one time for skirting his duties. He didn't spit the flesh out either. I was lucky I was small and spent most of my time below decks. I kept out of sight. When I slipped away at the next port, no one came after me. The Harbor Master needs someone to identify Galandaro's head. Is that so? I guess the Harbor Master won't take Captain Drake's word for it, huh? Well, there's nothing for it then. If it'll help Alistair get his prize, I'll go down to the Harbor Master's office and look on Galandaro's hateful face one more time. Right, let's go. Ha! We found someone! Why have you called me here if not to give me the reward? Settle down, Alistair. I'll explain everything momentarily. I have been standing here for more than a few moments with no explanation. Please, let's get on with it. I was just about to tell you that Radra here found someone who may be able to identify the head. Radra, come on over and bring Sammy with you. Okay. Alright. Looks like we finally have someone who can tell us whether the head is Galandaro's or not. Sammy here says she sailed with the pirate and would know his face if she saw it. I'd prefer a proper citizen of Westgate, but the Dark Gnome will do. Despite her unfortunate history, she's been inquiring in my office for some time now looking for honest work. Aside from being a little strange, she seems trustworthy enough. Do you agree, Alistair? Yes, of course. Please, Harbor Master, let's not drag this out. I've got shipments to make. My time is no less valuable, Alistair, and I don't have a large gold reward to fall back on if I neglect my duties. Before we continue, I must ask, Sammy, do you know Captain Drake or have any stake in his receiving this reward? I know him by good reputations. And no, he's promised me no stakes, nor offered bribes of any other sort of food. That's not what I meant, Sammy. I'm asking you whether... She doesn't know me, Grin. Please, let's get on with this. Okay. Relax. I agree. It's obvious Sammy doesn't know Alistair. Very well. I'm satisfied there's no collusion going on here. Let's get to it. We're using up all our ice, keeping that head preserved. Let's get this over with. This is a magical world. You can make ice. They have wizards that have an entire living off casting wall of ice and cutting the ice and selling it. Well, Sammy, is this the head of Galandaro? Hmm. Obviously you're not sure, else you would have said something by now. Oh, I'm sure. I'm just trying to remember the last time I smelled something this bad. I've narrowed it down to the time I had to bunk with a sweaty she-orc and the time... The time what? 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 Sammy, please. Oh yes, the head. It's Galandaro's. It's got the same scowl I remember so well. I guess it'll be stuck on its face forever, or at least until you run out of ice and the skin rots away. Thank the gods I can finally be done with this matter. Captain Drake, since you were so anxious to receive your reward, I managed to procure it in advance. My assistant will fetch it now. Thank you, Harbor Master, and thank you, Sammy. Without your help, there's no telling how long I might have had to wait for my reward. Oh, it's no trouble, Captain. Glad to help. You know, Harbor Master, if you really wanted someone to identify the head, you could have had as Rabid Red himself. If there's anyone who would know Galandaro's head, it's his first mate. Ha! Well, Sammy, if I knew where Rabid Red was, I'd have a reward for myself. He's got a bounty on his head almost as big as the one on Galandaro's. He's somewhere in the docks, sir. I saw him the other night. Rabid Red in the docks? You must be mistaken. I'm not sure how you can mistake a 10-foot bugbear with red fur, sir. Oh, he was slinking around under cover of some sort of invisibility magic, but tricks like those are child's play where I'm from. Alistair, what do you know about this? Nothing, I swear. I mean... Gods, please, let me speak with this adventurer, this Radra in private. I need her console. Grant me that much, please. You're confusing me, Alistair. If you're trying to cover up something here, I will find out about it. Very well, talk to Radra if you must. But don't go anywhere. You're to stay here in my sight. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We're going to talk to Alistair, then we're going to end this video. Please, you have to help me. Rabid Red will kill my crew if I don't deliver the reward money to him. What are you talking about? My ship was attacked by Galandaro's ship. That much is true. Only it wasn't Galandaro at the helm. It was Rabid Red. Apparently Rabid Red had killed Galandaro in a mutiny. He wasn't satisfied just taking his ship, captain's ship and crew, though. No, he also wanted to get his hands on the bounty on Galandaro's head. But he needed someone to collect it for him because of the price on his own head. He knew I had a good reputation in Westgate, so he figured I would have no problems collecting the bounty for him. To make sure I would play along, he kidnapped my crew. At least them he didn't kill in the initial raid. He's keeping them at a hideout in the docks. He's waiting there with his gang of bloodthirsty buccaneers for me to deliver the gold. There's no way I can keep up the ruse now. The harbor master suspects something, and when I tell him the truth, he'll call the city watch. That'll mean the end of my crew. The city watch can't deal with this matter, but you can. You can go to this hideout and rescue my crew. Please, you're my only hope. I vow I will bring your crew back alive. I'll mark the location of the hideout on your map. While you're gone, I'll tell the harbor master everything. You must save my crew before the city watch arrives to bungle everything. Well, Patsy Bounty. Here we go. See you guys later. That's the end of this video.